Here's a serious question. When is the last time you Googled yourself or your company? Did you immediately regret it? Because clients and employers do it too, except they don't regret it. They just stop calling you. Today on Straight Talk Commerce Podcast, we are going to fix that. I once found a photo of myself online holding drinks, several drinks. That was a great time. I had a good time. I was wearing sunglasses in it at night, and I don't even remember taking it. And all of a sudden, calls stopped coming. If I can accidentally nuke my reputation, imagine what yours looks like. We're going to begin the fun in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Just the real deal. Wayne Altman's here, yeah, you know the drill. Talking business, talking shop, making moves non-stop. From e-com to hustle, straight talk, no props. Straight talk, no gimmicks, no lies. Hey, I break it down with the sharpest minds. Money moves, mindset, grind. If you're ready to win, then tune in live. Big names, big games, all the lessons they bring. From Jelly Belly to AA Kings. From the startup grind to the top tier pros. We crack the code, now here we go. Straight talk, commerce, getting the know. But Wayne Altman, let's start the show.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Straight Talk Commerce Podcast. This is the show that cuts through the BS, dodges the fake gurus. We give you the real strategies to win in business, branding, and life. I'm your host, Wayne Altman, and today I want to talk to you about something every single client and hiring manager does that almost no one will admit, and that's social media background checks. And if you think for 1 minute that your posts don't matter, I own my own business and my posts don't matter. Contraire, mon frere, they matter. They matter more than your resume. They matter more than your GPA ever did. They matter more than your actual qualifications. So today, I'm going to give you the ultimate employer-proof, client-proof, business-proof social media scrub guide. This is the same advice I give business owners, job seekers, and frankly, any of my clients who've posted way too much tequila content. Okay, so here's the truth. Your social media isn't entertainment. It's data. And companies and clients and friends don't just look. They scan it, they analyze it, they archive it, they judge it.
Right there, zoom in on the Twitter feed. That language is completely unacceptable for a leadership role.
Agreed. Make a note of the date and timestamp.
Recently, CareerBuilder ran a study. They showed 70% of employers scan candidates' social profiles. 54% have rejected someone because of what they found. Numbers are probably much higher than that. That was before AI made it so easy to do. If you think you're going to hide something, my friend, you are sadly mistaken. That's just not going to happen. A very close friend of mine just lost a job because of a 5-year-old Facebook argument about pineapple on pizza. I wish I were kidding. I am not. It got very heated. And sometimes we don't recognize when those conversations take place. We're all hyper opinionated now, and we have a platform, and it's great. But people are targeting you because of your opinions. For every vanilla lover, someone doesn't like chocolate, and they want to take it out on you. Fix that. Before we can fix anything, you're going to need to know how bad the damage is. Step 1 is Googling yourself. Step 2, add the word photos. Step 3 is very important. You take a couple shots of your favorite whiskey, tequila, vodka, whatever, and try not to panic. Because here's what you're looking for. You want to look for your old accounts. You want to look for any public posts that you've made. You want to look for any tagged photos that you are in. A lot of us are in photos we didn't take and we didn't tag ourselves in. You're going to want to find those, root those out. Check for any comments that you forgot existed of opinions that you may have that are could possibly be considered controversial. You got to know who you're talking to here, or who's telling you this. There's tons of those for me. And any college era content that you hope died in 2012. Now, for a lot of us older people, guess what? We don't have that to worry about. That's fantastic. But anybody 2012 and forward, you really got to scrub down. A client of mine couldn't figure out why recruiters were ghosting her. It turns out an old MySpace photo of her wearing a Viking, let's just say it was a very unsavory photo, not very professional, and it was ranked #1 on Google Images. And I repeat, nothing screams, trust me with your P&L, like a plastic Viking helmet. Here's where we pretend that we are running for office. If it is questionable, you will delete it. If it is old, you will hide it. If it is political, angry, drunk, emotional, immature, or it includes the word LOL, remember this: it gotta go. Let me give you a danger list. Any offensive joke that seemed funny at the time but has suddenly become offensive to people. And that goes for anything, by the way. Anytime that you've had a little too much to drink and have gone off on a rant or something that's bothered you, you're going to want to scrub that. Any kind of alcohol or drug-related content, gotta go. Anything that involves any ex-employers, business associates, anything that targets another individual, gotta go. Any overly sexual posts, any fights that you've had with people in the comments. It sounded like a great idea at the time. They were actually a moron, but hey, guess what? You've got to get rid of that stuff. Anything shirtless. You cannot have anything shirtless on the internet anymore, or bathroom selfies. Bathroom selfies have got to go. TikToks that you danced in, unless you're a professional dancer, and even then, it's probably got to go. Everyone knows people that got rejected for a corporate job because they posted a meme in 2019 that has now become political or controversial, and they think, hey, my boss can't fire me if he can't find me. Well, guess what? Every single HR department can find it, and HR is not amused. HR is a problem. Now, if you insist on posting chaos, at least, please, at least hide it from the people who pay you. That goes for employers or clients. Now, here are the rules. Facebook, set everything to friend only. Use limit past posts. Instagram, it's private unless it's part of your personal brand. If it is your business brand, number one, you shouldn't be posting anything crazy on that account anyway. Number two, you want to make everything private that is not brand appropriate. Twitter or X, if you tweet unfiltered thoughts, make your account private immediately. Period. Across the board. TikTok, the algorithm is not your friend. It loves to surface controversial things while kicking you off the platform for saying it to begin with. And LinkedIn. Keep it clean, confident, and corporate. I don't care what you do. LinkedIn is not a social media platform. My oldest daughter had a friend with a spotless Instagram. Looked great. Until she realized that she had been tagged in all of her friends' photos, and they were public. and all her friends were feral monsters. Do not let that happen to you. Don't just delete, curate. You need to look like somebody a company is going to put in front, that a company can cyber stalk and there will not be a problem. You want to be a benefit to that company rather than a liability. Here are the things that you actually should be posting, because this works two ways, you guys. Industry articles, those that you've written and those that other people have written. Your achievements. You want to G-rated graduation photos or meetings that you've had. Community involvement. You feed the homeless? Well, hey, share those pictures. Your company is going to thank you for that. Any fitness or discipline-based hobbies, but if you're posting pictures of you at the gym, make sure that you are wearing appropriate clothing. That body is rocking, but look, man, you've got to think, is this a public appropriate? Any events that you've attended recently? And I'm not talking about events that it should be in the shadows. I'm talking about industry events, or maybe a movie premiere, or concerts that you've gone to. Any projects you've led. Post pictures of those things. And anytime that you are developing new skills, that's a great thing for you to post in a non-bragging way. Let people follow along with your progress in that. Funny thing about looking for a job or stopping to look for a job and doing a podcast like this one is, the moment that I got over 500 videos, the moment that people were actually aware of this podcast's existence, is when I started getting real offers from companies that I'd worked with before, and people that I had absolutely no idea who they were. Anytime that you things that other people are struggling with, that's a really good social post. Now, let's talk about scrubbing the internet. These are the tools that are absolutely magic erasers when it comes to things on the internet. You want to look at Jumbo Privacy. It's a bulk delete tool. Absolutely fantastic as it pertains to if you're a prolific poster and those posts weren't the best. Or Tweet Delete. It auto clears any old tweets. Redact.dev. It wipes years of content across all platforms. You can do this very quickly. Think of these as the digital version of a flamethrower, but legal and safe for you to use. And quite frankly, any posts that are 5 years old and older that are derogatory or negative or whatever, you shouldn't let those hang around. Shouldn't let those fester. It's not a good look if you're really trying to build a brand, or you're really trying to go to that next level with any company that you're associated with. Let me give you a rule of thumb. If you wouldn't say it in the interview, don't post it online. If it can be a screenshot, assume it will be. And if you can do a quick audit every few months, and at least 4 times a year, future you will thank present you for getting into that habit. You really should stay clean from all of these things and not have that to worry about. If you're not doing this at least twice a year, you're really dropping the ball. Get this fixed. A couple things before we go today. Number one, after this podcast is the trailer for a new podcast called Wayne Altman Doomsday Minute. It's about AI. It's more focused on the AI and where we're headed in artificial intelligence. So check that out. Your social media tells your story far before you ever open your mouth in an interview. Make sure that story is the one that gets you hired. Now, if this episode helped you, give me a like. subscribe to Straight Talk Commerce Podcast like 53,000 other people have, and drop a comment down below and tell me a story about something that you found in your social media that you forgot ever existed. I will see you next week, and just remember, I love you.
A screen that flickers, a mind that cracks, voices in wires, no turning back. Steel veins pumping, hearts turn to stone. In the hum of progress, we die alone. The weight of that doomsday minute clock has sped with nothing in it. Machines whisper while we decay. We trade our souls for a brighter display. Plastic thoughts in the digital haze, echo chambers, endless maze. Our health burns out like a dying fuse. In the game of life, we all lost. Metal screams. The weight of that doomsday minute, progress sped with nothing in it. Machines whisper while they decay. We traded our souls for a brighter display.
No hype, just the real deal. Wayne Altman's here, yeah, you know the drill. Talking business, talking shop, making moves non-stop. From e-com to hustle, straight talk, no props. Straight talk, no gimmicks, no lies. Here to break it down with the sharpest minds. Money, moves, mindset, grind. If you're ready to win, then tune in live. Triple big
Not a big
names,
fan of
big
subscription
games.
models.
All the lessons they bring, from Jelly Belly to AA Kings. From the startup grind to the top tier pros, we cracked the code. Now here we go. Straight talk, commerce, getting to know. We're Wayne Altman. Let's start the show.